Where did you?
Ripple XRP price prediction for 2018. Ripple has been garnering a lot of attention in the cryptocurrency world. Just like other cryptocurrencies, Ripple's cryptocurrency, XRP, also uses the blockchain technology. However, unlike other cryptocurrencies, it is regulated and facilitates fund transfer for banks. Ripple has seen a surge of 4,000% in the first half of 2017. Today, the market cap of Ripple is more than $7 billion. Ripple claims that there were more than $11 billion worth of transactions in the second quarter of 2017. Currently, it is listed on 30 exchanges. Why is XRP expected to perform great in 2018? Operations. Ripple is working with some of the biggest financial institutions around the world. Ripple aims to power the whole financial sector by making instant transactions possible at a fraction of the current costs. It provides a frictionless experience for global fund transfer using the blockchain technology. In future, it is expected to act as a liquidity solution for the cross-border transactions. Banks and payment providers can use XRP to settle multi-currency transactions to minimize the overheads. Right now, SWIFT facilitates most of the international payment transfers. Whenever we make any cross-border transaction, we need to provide the SWIFT code of the branch of the bank. SWIFT has a monopoly over cross-border settlements. It has more than 11,000 financial institutions and 200 countries on its network. Ripple is associating with big financial institutions and working with many banks to incorporate its blockchain technology. It's hard to say how soon or whether Ripple will be able to take SWIFT down or not. However, it can indeed break the monopoly of SWIFT over the international fund transfer. Powerful technology. Ripple can process 1,500 transactions per second, which is huge as compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoins can handle up to 7 transactions per second. Ripple's technology is powerful enough to replace international payment systems such as Visa while reducing the cost and allow instant transfers. Trust. A large number of banks from around the world are actively working with Ripple to implement its technology over their payment infrastructure. It makes Ripple trustworthy, and investors find XRP to be a comparatively safer bet as compared to other cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies as safe haven. Cryptocurrencies' performance during 2017 will be a determining factor for their demand in 2018. 2017 saw the price of XRP surging rapidly during the first half. Other cryptocurrencies won't find it easy to copy the market development of Ripple. Investors interested in the digital currencies as a haven for the uncertain times will find Ripple as a promising candidate. Familiarity. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the most traded cryptocurrencies. A large percentage of cryptocurrency traders and investors are still not familiar with Ripple despite its promising technology. Once a few institutional investors joined the network and Ripple permeates the mainstream investors community like Bitcoin and Ethereum, an influx of trend followers can make the XRP prices shoot through the roof. Predictions for 2018. Looking at the latest developments and increasing interest towards the XRP, by the end of 2018, the Ripple price is expected to cross the $2 barrier at least. Trading volume of XRP is nowhere close to the most popular cryptocurrencies, BTC and ETH. Trading volume is expected to grow in 2018, and a rise in speculative activity on the Ripple cryptocurrency can even raise its prices to $2-5 mark as well. Though the overall price of XRP is expected to witness an upsurge, not all months of 2018 will be the same. A lot of cryptocurrency enthusiasts don't like the idea of banks or any financial institution or a company regulating the cryptocurrency. In the long run and as long as banks exist, XRP is likely to prove as a solid investment, but its prices can see a downward trend in some of the months. Should you invest in Ripple? If you want to invest in Ripple, XRP is a long-term investment that you would like to hold for years to come. Ripple seems to be a promising investment. A paradigm shift is happening, and we are moving towards digitization of all currency. In the world where money exists in the digital ledger of banks, Cryptocurrencies like Ripple have a special place as they are not anti-bank in nature like many other cryptocurrencies. Instead, they are developed to let the banks utilize the evolving blockchain technology. If you want to invest in XRP for quick gains within a few months to a year, it seems promising. In 2018, it is expected to see a sharp upsurge in prices. It is projected to cross the $1 mark at the very least. If you are a day trader, XRP's trading volume should grow as well. With increased trading activity, fluctuation in prices will be seen as well. Final verdict. With a promising financial technology for future and growing network of banks, Ripple's cryptocurrency looks like a promising long-term investment. With more investors becoming aware of XRP and a growing awareness towards its technology, XRP's prices are expected to rise in 2018. In the first half of 2017, XRP's price surged up to 4,000%. As the trading volume of this cryptocurrency is nowhere near the most popular cryptocurrencies, BTC and ETH, it is expected to witness at least one-fourth or half the spike seen in 2017. Therefore, it is predicted to rise above $1-3 in 2018. While Bitcoin is leading the cryptocurrency rally, we look into another promising altcoin, Ripple. Today, we discussed the 2018 Ripple price prediction. The 12th of December, ATOS 4X, we will remember 2017 as a crazy cryptocurrency rally year, with Bitcoin and Ethereum leading the pack. However, other digital currencies have also been performing well. Ripple and Litecoin have gained quite popularity over the past months. Cryptocurrencies are a new safe haven. While the market is oversaturated with the Bitcoin and Ethereum price analyses, we decided not to ignore the altcoins that are also booming. As a part of this Ripple analysis, we will be talking about 2018 Ripple price prediction. The top 10 cryptocurrencies for the next year are going to be the ones that have already performed well during 2017. Bitcoin, the first ever cryptocurrency, has its price surging up in a rapid way. Talking about Ripple, the enterprise on the game, it is necessary to note that its market development cannot be copied by other altcoins. Thus, there is a big chance that Ripple could be doing much better during the upcoming years. The cryptomania has reached impressive highs thanks to the safe haven demand. Now investors turn to the digital currencies in times of uncertainty. XRP USD forecast. Now, the market cap of Ripple XRP stands at around $10.30 BLN. That is over 4,000% price rise in a year. As you might already know, Ripple is a unique cryptocurrency. For example, say if you have sent money abroad, you have used a SWIFT service. SWIFT is an entity with a monopoly on border transfers. However, Ripple has the potential to eliminate such system. Thus, you can say that Ripple is SWIFT competitor. According to the Ripple CTO, Stefan Thomas, Ripple provides one frictionless experience to send money globally using the power of blockchain. With RippleNet, financial institutions can process their customers' payments anywhere in the world, instantly, reliably and cost-effectively using just one API. Ripple is the only blockchain network with real customer. We've signed deals with over 90 customers globally and over 75 customers are in various stages of deploying Ripple for commercial use. 2018 Ripple price prediction. According to Mr. Tomas, money should be fast processed and transacted as fast as data is going around the world. This is exactly what is Ripple capable of. Mr. Thomas further adds, because XRP has a clear use case. It is one of the largest digital assets by market capitalization. It is designed for use by financial institutions as an on-demand liquidity solution for cross-border payments. For example, payments into emerging markets can require multiple currency traders, added costs, or pre-funded local currency accounts, which often results in the trapped capital. Instead, payment providers and banks can use XRP to fund these payments on demand, without intermediaries, at up to 60% less cost to settle. In case everything works out good for Ripple and the global institutions will accept Ripple widely, we could see XRP price rise towards $2 level by the end of 2018. The only issue we see though, the company is controlling the XRP supply. 5 reasons to buy Ripple XRP coin. Yesterday, while searching for a trend on the Google Trend page with the XRP tag, I found an amazing increase in searches made by people worldwide. Slovenia is ranked first in the number of searches for XRP, and Korea is the second. What would be the reasons for this increase in number of searches? People all over the world want to make money. The last big boom in the capital markets was the emergence and development of crypto market, a new capital market developed in the last few years. XRP coin is in the 4th place among the top 10 crypto coins. Ripple is a venture-backed startup with offices in San Francisco, New York, London, Luxembourg and Sydney. Ripple's leaders bring together decades of experience in technology, financial services and compliance. Ripple's stated a goal, which is the use of cross-border payment technology and use of the XRP as the buffer between fiat money transfers. The most famous names in Ripple's leadership are David Schwartz, Stefan Thomas, Miguel Vias and Brad Garlinghouse. The development team at Ripple currently has nearly 200 employees. Many of them are support engineers and field technicians. The team is very good at the technical chapter and at promotion and advertising also. This can be seen from the fact that they managed to convince a number of approximately 80 banks to test their technology for cross-border payments. Let's see what this currency has and why it should be purchased in September this year. News. Almost all those who are trading in the capital markets know that the positive news gives a positive impulse to the price. By the end of 2017, we are expecting a series of news that will influence the XRP's price positively. Swell Conference, which will be held in the 16th to 18th of October at Toronto. Ben Bernanke, Chairman and Sir Tim Berners-Lee are among the most important names announced there. Other important names that will be present there are Brad Garlinghouse, Stefan Thomas, Takashi Okita, Ed Metzger and Dr. Eric Sutsevong. As you can see, people from the leadership of the banks who are currently testing Ripple technology are invited. It is not excluded that Ripple officials will let us know about the implementation and adoption of Ripple technology. The official statement of Ripple is the following: today we are permanently removing that uncertainty by committing to place 55 billion XRP into a cryptographically secured escrow account by the end of 2017. By securing the lion's share of our XRP, investors can now automatically verify the maximum supply of XRP that can enter the market. From the total of 100 billion coins, 55 billion coins will be placed in an escrow account. This will reduce the offer on the market and implicitly will lead to higher prices. The announcement that blocking has been achieved will undoubtedly lead to a rise in the price. Ripple's official Miguel Vias statement was like, in Q3-Q4 you will hear good things about Ripple. In principle, we expect the Ripple technology testing period by banks to end, and at least one bank will announce the adoption of Ripple technology. When I say at least one bank, here I am referring to the National Bank of Abu Dhabi, NBAD. They made an official statement saying that they would adopt Ripple technology soon. Adoption announcements from other banks that are now testing Ripple technology may also appear. Any news from September to December 2017 may positively influence the price of XRP. In this situation, it is better for you to get on the train than to stay on the platform. It's a metaphor, of course. Higher return on investment. Well, this is a very good reason why you should buy XRP. XRP is currently the most underrated currency in the top 4 crypto market currencies. This means that this currency has made a significant progress to be used in the real world, but it still has remained cheap. There are several reasons why XRP has remained cheap. First of all, BTC and ETH benefit from the majority of the attention of the big investors, but also the attention of small investors, and this leads to higher prices. Another reason is that Ripple is a bank working company, and in the crypto world this is a sacrilege. Ripple is one of the coins that has a lot of enemies. This can be seen in XRP dedicated forums. The XRP is for people with open minds, not for people with preconceived ideas. A third reason why Ripple XRP coin has remained cheap is precisely the huge amount of coin issued, 100 billion coins. This has discouraged large-scale investors, who were afraid that the market could suddenly be invaded by a large amount of coins. These fears have been proven to be unintelligible over the years. This myth was shattered recently when Ripple announced that it would block 55 billion coins in the escrow just to get rid of any fears. But what did I mean by percent yield? Take, for example, BTC. It is currently trading at $4,500. From estimates of various specialists, it cannot raise more than $7,000 this year. If the BTC price reaches $7,000, the return on this investment is 56%. It is known that an expensive currency grows more heavily in percent than a cheap one. Let's analyze XRP now. It is currently trading at 20 cents. In the opinion of many crypto market specialists, XRP may reach a price of at least 75 cents by the end of the year. The return on this XRP investment will be over 300%. Higher technology. XRP was specifically designed to be able to change current cross-border money transfers. We are talking here about the old and the slow SWIFT. At present, a transfer with SWIFT between two countries can take from 3 to 5 days. Not to mention the cost of these transfers, which are not negligible, especially if we are talking about transfers of tens of thousands of dollars. XRP is a third-generation blockchain technology currently being exceeded by IOTA's only Tangle blockchain technology. For example, Bitcoin, being the first cryptocurrency, has a first-generation blockchain technology. An XRP transfer is done in 4 seconds. By comparison, an Ethereum transfer is made in about 3 minutes and a Bitcoin transfer in 10 to 30 minutes. XRP can perform 1500 transfers/second, Ethereum 15 transfers/second and Bitcoin 7 transfers per second. You can see that XRP technology is far superior to the other two coins. The total number of coins issued is 100 billion. This impressive number of coins is specifically designed to make the bulk of cross-border transfers. Institutions using the Ripple transfer platform will reduce the cost of transfers by 30%. If institutions use the Ripple platform and the XRP currency, the transfer costs will decrease by 60%. A number of approximately 80 banks are testing Ripple technology. At the moment, Ripple technology is tested by nearly 80 banks. Soon, this test phase will end with banks deciding whether to adopt Ripple technology or not. Banks will be able to adopt for 2 options. They will only use the Ripple transfer software, and in this case the money transfer costs will decrease by only 30%. If banks choose to use the Ripple software and the XRP currency, the transfer price will drop by 60%. This 60% drop in transfer costs may be an encouraging reason for banks to use the XRP currency. Here's an extract from an article published on June 29, 2017 at the official Ripple site. Thanks to Sberbank, Siam Commercial Bank (SCB) and Ripple, 45,000 Thai citizens living in Japan can send money home faster. Remittance flows between Japan and Thailand have been steadily growing and currently make up roughly $250 million used annually. However, the remittance infrastructure has not kept up with customer needs. Funds transfers can take up to 2 days, average fees a whopping 5-7% for each transaction, and there is no visibility into when funds actually arrive. The rollout of the service begins today. It's the first commercially available remittance service powered by Ripple. Those who use Sberbank in Japan can instantly send money in JPY to the recipient's SCB savings account in Thailand and receive funds in seconds. According to this article on the official Ripple site, there is currently a cross-border transfer corridor between Japan and Thailand. Above, you have a list of the nearly 50 banks currently testing the Ripple technology. This image shows the state of Ripple technology testing in each bank. Technical analysis says my experience as a trader is about 9 years. I traded in the stock market, oil, forex and crypto market. One of the tools that helped me a lot in trading was the technical analysis. Those who do not know how to interpret it, or just have a vague idea about it, said that it doesn't help at all. As an old trader, I can say that technical analysis makes you one step ahead of many people, and this implicitly leads to maximized earnings. buying and selling is no longer happening if you know the technical analysis. What does technical analysis tell us about XRP/USD parity? You have a daily chart below on XRP/USD. The maximum price reached was 42 cents, May. Since then, the price has fallen for several months, reaching a value of 15 cents. From that point of view, we have a new trend up to now. The price today while writing this article is 20 cents. As you see on the chart, 10 days ago, the MACD gave a buy signal. It should be noted that volumes have grown since the start of the current upsurge. Up there, we have a resistance level of 32 cents. This can be overcome in case of positive news, and the former historical maximum, 42 cents, can easily be passed. Theirs is no more than one step from here up to new maximum prices. I learned with time to appreciate the buy signal given by the technical analysis. At what price can we climb if we exceed the former peak of 42 cents used? Well, that's very hard to anticipate. It will depend a lot on news and how much money will go on XRP. If you research on the internet, you will find that most of the forecasts estimate a price of 0.75-0.95 used at the end of 2017. You should also know that XRP is one of the most ugly coins on the crypto market. And that's because they work with the banks. For BTC and ETH purists, this is sacrilegious. In conclusion, the XRP is for people with open minds, not for people with prejudices. Will Ripple succeed in completing the plan it has proposed? The Ripple team is a good team starting from the technical side to the promotional side. I trust them, but there may be some problems, of course. If we look more closely, Ripple can be compared to the companies that revolutionized the world years ago. Ripple can be compared to Apple at its beginning when nobody believed in it. Undoubtedly, XRP should be in the portfolio of any man who is accustomed to investing on the stock market or on the crypto market since September. My advice, buy on goals and hold 1-5 years. There is no doubt that it's a long-term investment which can bring you nice money. You just have to be patient. This article was created after 9 years' experience as a trader, and this article includes all the important data about Ripple and XRP. I recommend you to do your own research before investing in Ripple XRP coin. All the information presented here can be checked on the official Ripple site or on the internet.